In the King Arthur legend, Avalon is the island of resurrection, and in keeping with that theme, vocalist Tatiana Eva-Marie created the Avalon Jazz Band to resurrect songs from the 1930s and 40s. Here's Barry Mitchell.
Tell me why you keep fooling little coquette.
After the quarantine, I went to France and I stayed with my friend Stéphane Sevai in the vineyards near Bordeaux. And one of the songs I performed is called Coquette at what is called the Bordeaux Swing and Wine. My name is Tatiana Eva-Marie, and I'm the band leader of the Avalon Jazz Band, and we play Gypsy Jazz.
Tatiana's been wowing audiences ever since she was 4 years old. Born in Switzerland, she grew up in Paris. Today, she performs all over the world, but makes her home in Brooklyn.
People are starving, they want entertainment, and people really needed it after being locked up for so long.
What exactly is Gypsy Jazz?
It was born in 1930s Paris. They just called it hot jazz or hot club jazz. The emblematic figures of the style are Stéphane Grappelli on violin and Django Reinhardt on guitar. Everyone meets in Paris because it's freedom and party city. Freedom, you can drink, you can play music, there's no segregation. And so out of this is born this very interesting music that has elements of Eastern European music, American jazz, and French chanson, the street songs of Paris.
Who were your early influences?
My mother is a classical violinist. She used to play in the orchestra at the Met. My father is Swiss, and he's a film composer. That's actually how I started listening to jazz and wanting to sing jazz, is through the movies. My favorite movie back then was Some Like It Hot. There's this song that is one of my signature songs that I love so much. It's Running Wild.
Running wild, lost control, running wild, mighty bold.
I'm feeling gay, reckless too. Carefree mind all the time and never blue. À des reflets d'argent la mer, des reflets changeants sous la pluie.
It has nothing in common with the English lyrics, right? So in English, it's a love song. In French, it's a description of the seaside in France. It's one of the most requested tunes, and that's why it's going to be featured on my next album. We recorded all the beloved French hits, all the classics.
You live in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. Is Brooklyn the new Paris of the 1930s?
It's true that I prefer Brooklyn to anywhere else in New York because there is this bohemian feeling. There's a lot of bars to play in, and most musicians I know live there. It does feel at the crossroads between Paris and New Orleans, somewhere between the two.
I don't know where you find these fabulous musicians, but they're all top-notch.
New York City.
Find out more at avalonjazzband.com. Listen and buy Tatiana's music at Spotify and Bandcamp.
So thank you, Tatiana Eva-Marie of the Avalon Jazz Band, and you're watching Arts in the City.